What's up, everybody? Happy Wednesday to all. Mike here, Flying V Cards Breaks. Welcome to a double header live here. We're going to be doing one of our two-box cheap breaks again. We got 25, 26 Allure and Series 2 from a fresh case. And then we have our 5-box mixer as well, which has some Series 2, 2 different years of SP game used, as well as Ingrained. So that is what is on deck for tonight. Again, big thank you to everyone who jumped into these breaks. You guys rock. Appreciate you all. We are going to be starting it with the 2-box break tonight. All right, so the 2-box break is up next. And then following that will be the 5-box mixer. I'm just dropping a couple quick links and tags here for everybody just to let them know that we're live. And then we get started. Also following the break, we will be doing a personal rip for Jim. If anyone else is interested in any personal rips, let me know. Stick around a bit longer after the group breaks. Hey, Owen, how are you? All right, hopefully the tags work there for everybody. We are streaming live over on YouTube again and in the Flying V Group Breaks Lounge. So let's get started. We have the Islanders as a giveaway team for both of these breaks. All right, so we will do those giveaways at the end of the break. So any of the Islanders hits we get in the break will be given away at the end. Just like adding a little extra suspense for everybody versus just giving giving it away at the beginning. All right, we're going to start it off with Allure. Allure will be first. Let's see if we can get a big Schaefer auto. Or a Demidov. All right, first up for the Islanders, Jacob Skarek, Black, DeBrusk, and a Svechnikov. And, well, there is our auto right off the bat. And it is going to James. Congrats, James. Red Rainbow auto, Robert Thomas. Robert Thomas for the St. Louis Blues. So the Blues strike first here with an auto. Ville Ottavainen, Zachorensky, Roman Josi, and there's a nice Michael Misa for the Sharks. Red-orange color flow. That one's going to Carl. Congrats, Carl. And if you're live with me, let me know in the chat. Tim Wash for the Ducks. Gunther, Alexander Nikishin, and there's a nice Ivan Demidov for Montreal, also going to Carl. Hitting their groove, that is the blue variant. Demidov hitting their groove. Jack Finley for the Lightning, Nikkei Coco, and another Ivan Demidov. Hughes next. Hughes next. Ivan Demidov for Montreal. And a Noah Hannafin color flow. know there was some rumors that Robert Thomas would be moving at the trade deadline. Tristan Lennox, Devin Kaplan, Roman Josi, and there's a nice one for Montreal. Flashy forwards. Nick Suzuki, 390 out of 399. Red Spectrum. Nick Suzuki, flashy forwards. Robertson for the Rangers. Jeremy Swayman, Connor Bedard, and a Connor McDavid, flashy forwards. Jacob Skarek, Zane Parekh, Easton Cowan, and a Gabe Perreault color flow. Matthew Wood for the Preds, Skylar Brindamore, Nikishin for the Canes, and ooh, there's a nice one. Matthew Schaefer, red-orange spectrum, color flow rookie for the Islanders. Matthew Schaefer. Very nice hit there. Matthew Schaefer. All right. Well, the giveaway team is going to have a big one available tonight. And we get into our Series 2 box. McDavid Encore. If you know, you know. Glow up. Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen, Sam Dickinson, and a Hunter Height for Minnesota Young Guns. Hunter Height. Hunter Height Young Guns. Connor Hellebuck, Blue Dazzlers, Matthews, and a Makar. For those interested, tomorrow we'll be throwing up 2 new breaks. I'll be doing another one of our 2-box cheap breaks. Same lineup that we had today. Yes, it is. That's yours, James. Robert Thomas, Red Rainbow Auto. Glow up, Robert Thomas. And look at that. Carl Ivan Demidov, Young Guns Canvas. Boom. Way to go, Carl Ivan Demidov, Young Guns Canvas. The big boys showing up to play, Schaefer and Demidov. Way to go, Sizzle Reel. Bedard, Let Them Cook, Pasternak Portraits, and for the Oilers, Young Guns, Isaac Howard. Isaac Howard. Very nice. Stolars, DeBrusk, and a John Carlson slaps. Jamie wants 2 boxes of Series 2. I'm trying to save the Series 2 and spread them out because they're getting really hard to bring in right now. Which is why I haven't thrown up another case or anything like that. Neil Pionk, Dostal, and a Ryan Ufko for Nashville. But I'll see what I can do over the next couple days here. Ryan Ufko, Young Guns, for the Preds. Hey, Peyton. No, I cannot send any duplicates out. These cards are for people who have paid for them. Everything you're seeing in the breaks here are paid for by people. They've bought the teams. So even if there's a double, they get everything from their team. There's a nice one for New Jersey. Jack Hughes clear cut. Everyone loves Jack Hughes right now. In the States, I should specify. Braden Point, Z Booyam. Hey, Mason. And we've got a gold fluorescence for the Vancouver Canucks. 34 out of 150. Gold fluorescence, Ty Mueller. Ty Mueller. That one is going to Jamie. Congrats. 34 out of 150. Ty Mueller. Casper and a Rodriguez. We got Vlasic, Seth Jarvis, and a Dominic Fensor for Carolina. Dominic Fensor for the Canes. It's going to Dylan. And we've got a McDavid, a Tom Wilson, and a Shesterkin Silver Outburst for the Rangers. It's going to Chris. Shesterkin Silver Outburst. Kyle Connor, Jason Zucker, and a Brady Martin for Nashville. Nice one there for Dylan. Brady Martin, Young Guns, for the Preds. Brady Martin. And that is the break. No Schaefer, unfortunately, in this one. No Schaefer. Yeah, you did very well with Montreal. Look at that. Ivan Demidov, Young Guns canvas. There was a couple of Demidovs from Allure rookies, the flashy forwards, and the Michael Misa as well. But unfortunately, no Schaefer in this one. All right, we have the Islanders giveaway to do. We got a nice Matthew Schaefer here. The red-orange color flow rookie out of $3.99, plus there were a couple of Islanders inserts as well. So we've got the randomizer ready to go here. Good luck, everybody. We're going to have two winners, actually. First place will get the Islanders hits. Second place will be a prize winner. All right. So good luck, everybody. Here we go. 8 rounds. 8 rounds. Top 2 win. And then next up, we've got our 5-box mixer. All right. And our winners, Colorado. Kurt, congratulations. You have won the Islanders hits. And we've got Florida. Jamie, you are the prize winner. Congrats, Jamie. All right. Let's see what prize number is coming for Jamie. And congrats again, Kurt, winning the Schaefer. We need 25. So let's take a look here. 4, no, 5 or higher we always take. 7 rounds. And one more time, prize number 9. What do we got in the 9 spot tonight? Let's take a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We've got a 2022 Skybox Metal Universe Champions pack for you. Let's open her up and see what we got for you. Can we get an auto or a PMG? Good luck. We have a Katarina Macario Skybox Premium from Soccer and a Kenny Pickett Fresh Foundations. Katarina Macario, and it looks like I bumped my camera. Sorry about that. Macario and a Kenny Pickett Fresh Foundations. Unfortunately, no auto or PMG in that pack. But again, congrats there on winning that. And again, Kurt on the Islanders. And thank you to everyone who joined this break. Appreciate you guys. All right, we're going to transition to the next break here. Next break. Just move these guys aside here and take these down. Okay, so let me just tag everybody in the 5-boxer. Again, the Islanders are a giveaway team, so we'll do that at the very end again. All right, so good luck to all in the 5-box break. And I do want to give a shout out to a first-time breaker with us tonight. We've got Greg in. Greg, we've got you for the Blues and the Lightning. Thank you for jumping in. Appreciate it. Good luck in this break. And also nice having Matt back in a break. Thanks for jumping in. Good luck with your Rangers. All right, we'll start it off with another Series 2 box. Encore, Jonathan Huberdeau, Blackwood, and a glow-up, Joey Daccord. If you know, you know. Connor Hellebuck, Tage Thompson, and a Axel Sandin Pellikka, Young Guns, for the Wings. Axel Sandin Pellikka for Detroit. Zeev Abuyam. Zeev Abuyam, Blue Dazzlers, Justin Falk, and a Stolars. Matthew Tkachuk, Canvas, Sizzle Reel, Mark Stone, and Zach Metza for the Buffalo Sabres Young Guns. Zach Metza. Zach Metza. Red Fluorescence for the Wings, Carter Mazer, Kopitar, and a Max Domi, a Boomtown. Nikishin, Pop Count 1000 for Carolina. That's going to Chad. Also nice having you back in a break, Chad. Thank you for jumping in. Pop Count 1000, Nikishin, Encore Cooley, and a Raymond. And we've got for Vegas, Young Guns, Carl Lindbaum. Carl Lindbaum, Young Guns, for Vegas. Dylan Gunther Portraits. And nice pull for Detroit. That's going to Tim. Axel Sandin Pelika. Young Guns Canvas. Nice start for the Detroit Red Wings. Axel Sandin Pelika. Broberg. Sizzle Reel. Rantanen Gudis and a John Farinacci for the Boston Bruins Young Guns. John Farinacci. John Farinacci. Sizzle Reel, Simashev, and we do have a Matthew Schaefer. A Slaps rookie. Slaps Matthew Schaefer. I know we're looking for the Young Gun, though. Missed the Young Gun. One sec here. Let me double check here if there was a Young Gun missed. Sorry, Dylan, I'm just seeing that now. Is this from the previous break? I'm just seeing a comment here 10 minutes ago. Is that for the previous break? The 2-box break? Let me this is the stack from that break. Let me double check here. This is, if I find something here, this is not from the current break, just so you guys know. This was for the 2-box break that we just did. Dylan's saying he thinks that there was a Young Gun missed. Let me just double check here. I do go through the base after the break. Oh, he's right. Good eye, Dylan. Good eye. It was a Hunter Bristovich for the Calgary Flames. Good eye, Dylan. I would have caught that after the break, but we got her now. So this is part of the 2-box break that we just did, okay? Just a heads up. I'll put that over there with that break. So that is a Flames hit. These are the base from that one. Yeah, another reason I go through the base is if you guys are opening your own boxes, this is just a little tip for you guys. If you guys are opening your own boxes, check your base cards, okay? Check your base cards. There are short prints in these sets where they have different photo variants that you probably would not even know unless you look at the back. So the way that you know you have a short print is you have the regular number and then you'll have another number or letters or something beside it. So if it's 288, it'll have something else beside it. So check the backs of your base cards, okay? Just so you guys know. So that there you never know, you might have some short prints in your set. And those are tough to pull. So again, that's why I check all the base cards after the breaks, just to make sure there were no short prints or anything missed. Or any Young Guns, because they can sometimes blend in. But yeah, I saw the other day they had a Ovechkin short print. It was just a different photo, and they had no idea that they had it. Garland, Aho, and we've got an Idar Suniev for the Calgary Flames. Idar Suniev. Zaka, Silver Outburst for Boston, and a Brady Martin Portraits. Encore, DeMello, Carlson Canvas, and a Ben Kindle. Nice pull for Pittsburgh. This is going to Brad. Ben Kindle, Young Guns, for the Pens. Nice hit. Ben Kindle. And that was our Series 2 box. Unfortunately, no Schaefer in that one. All right, we're going to move into some SP Game Used next. '23-24 SP Game Used. All right, first up, for Boston, Una Koppanen, 183 out of 225, rookie. Una Koppanen for the Bruins. We've got a New Grooves rookie, jersey, Brock Faber for Minnesota. Brock Faber, that's going to Tim. New Grooves rookie jersey. Top we go. We've got a Johnny Hockey for the Blue Jackets. That's going to Brad. Global Series Fabrics. Johnny Gaudreau. Johnny Gaudreau for the Blue Jackets. Next up, Columbus again. Samuel Najko. Authentic Rickies jersey. Najko for the Blue Jackets. Authentic Rickies jersey. And another Blue Jacket. 4 out of 149. Rookie jersey auto. Stanislav Svozil for the Blue Jackets. It is a Blue Jackets box. Stanislav Svozil. 4 out of 149. Fortunately, that's not Adam Fantilli. And our last hit is going to be a Bedard rookie. New Grooves. Nice pull. 18 out of 199. That is going to Carl. New Grooves rookie. Connor Bedard. Congrats, Carl, picking that one up. New Grooves, Connor Bedard. All right, next up, we jump into 25-26 SP Game Used. I guess so, Brad. We've got another thickie coming here. Base, Olivier Rodrigue for the Oilers, Authentic Rickies. And we got a Kevin Fiala for the Kings, number 10 out of 149. Fiala, 10 out of 149. For the Hawks, Tyler Bertuzzi, red base. Oilers, Olivier Rodrigue, 211 out of 299. Olivier Rodrigue. This is going to Brad. NHL Masters rookie. For the Florida Panthers, banner year, Matthew Tkachuk. Going to Sean. Matthew Tkachuk. Banner year for Florida. Next up, Florida again. Gustav Forsling jersey. Gustav Forsling for Florida jersey. And here we go. What do we got? Oh, we've got a Supreme Patches. Who's getting this one? Is it the Rangers? It's the Blue Jackets. Look at that. Always be closing. What a pull. Zach Werenski, 5 out of 15. Supreme Patches. Very nice pull, Brad. Werenski Supreme Patches for the Blue Jackets. Boom. That was one of the last teams standing. And coming through with a big pull. Supreme Patches, Zach Werenski. Way to go, Brad. All right, next up, we're going to jump into Ingrained Icons. Fortunately, no Schaefer in that box, though. Our 2 base, Pierre Turgeon for the Sabres and an Yvonne Cornway base for Montreal. Our first numbered base is going to go to Toronto, Rick Vive, 28 out of 75. 28 out of 75, Rick Vive for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Rick Vive. Next up, look at that. Another Blue Jackets pull. Rick Nash auto. Rick Nash auto for the Blue Jackets. Congrats, Brad. Way to go. Rick Nash. And we've got for the Montreal Canadiens, nice auto there, Patrice Brisebois. Patrice Brisebois for Montreal. Nice one there. Patrice Brisebois for Montreal. That one going to Carl. And our thickie is going to be a Cuts of Class. Cuts of Class. And it is Buffalo. Pierre Turgeon. That's going to Kent. Pierre Turgeon. Cuts of Class. Congrats, Kent. Turgeon. Nice stick piece there. Cuts of Class, Pierre Turgeon. And our final box. It's been a long time since we've opened any 23-24 ingrained. Another shot at Bedard rookies here. All right, first up for the Colorado Avalanche, Joe Sakic, number 2 out of 299. Joe Sakic for the Avalanche. Another Svozil for the Blue Jackets, 158 out of 399. Stanislav Svozil for the Jackets. And we got a nice one for Boston, out of 10, Adam Oates. That's going to Lloyd. Congrats, Lloyd. 4 out of 10, Adam Oates. This is the Mahogany short print. Nice hit. Mahogany, 4 out of 10. 4 out of 10, Mahogany. Adam Oates. Next up, for the San Jose Sharks, 38 out of 50, Tomas Hertl auto. That's going to Carl, I believe. Tomas Hertl for the San Jose Sharks. 38 out of 50 auto. Tomas Hertl. Next up, we have a Remnants. Nice piece of stick here for New Jersey. Jack Hughes. Remnant stick. I believe that one is going to Tim. Congrats, Tim. Nice pull. Remnant stick, Jack Hughes. Very nice card. And we have a signature shots, I believe. And it looks like it might be a goalie. 2 out of 10. Jordan Binnington for the St. Louis Blues. Going to first-time breaker Greg. Congrats. 2 out of 10. Signature shots auto. Jordan Binnington for the St. Louis Blues. Congrats going there to Greg. Nice hit. 2 out of 10 signature shots for the St. Louis Blues. Very nice hit. And that is the break, everybody. Again, thank you so much for joining. We do have to give away the Islanders. Unfortunately, not too much to give away tonight. We got the Slaps Schaefer, and I think there might have been a couple inserts as well for the Islanders, but nothing big to give away on that one here tonight. Just give me a moment. I'm just going to pull up the list and do our random here. So we will have 2 winners. All right, let me grab our prizes here. Just a sec. All right, top spot will get the prize. Carl, I will send you a list of what I have in a second here. Okay, just give me a moment. So let's find us our winners for this break. Good luck. 3, no, we need 5 or higher. And final round, our winners, Philadelphia, which is Kent. So you're the prize winner. And the San Jose Sharks is Carl. So Carl, you get the Islanders. And Kent, you are the prize winner here. I'm just going to mark this down 1 second. Congrats, Carl. And let's take a look and see here what Kent is going to win in the prizes here. All right, good luck, Kent. Here we go. 5 rounds. One more time, and it's going to be prize number 3. That's an easy one here. Prize 3. 1, 2. It is a Flying V hat. Flying V hat. Congrats, Kent. Flying V hat. Congrats, Kent, on winning that. All right. And again, thank you so much to everybody who jumped into this one. Appreciate all of you. And I think we might be doing a personal here. Just bear with me. We'll take these hits down here. Just a sec here. All right, Carl is going to rip a box of 23-24 SP Authentic and Premier. All right. So we're going to open 24-25 Premier and a 23-24 SP Authentic. This is my last Premier box. Last Premier. We'll save the 24-25, all right? Let's do the SP Authentic first. Come on, Bedard. We have not pulled one yet out of the case that I have here. All right, so you want a second one of SPA? All right, well, let's do this one first, and I can grab more after. Stamkos, Ekholm, and a Marco Kasper. Justin Sardif, Leo Carlsson, and a Tuck, and a Condre Miller. JT Miller, Evolve, Green, Lucas Rausik, Jonathan Quick. Yaroslav Askarov, Future Watch Spectrum. That's not a bad pull. Askarov for Nashville. And we've got a Bedard rookie. Freshman Focus. Freshman Focus rookie, Connor Bedard. Zach Hyman, Simon Nemec. Collabs for the Oilers. And there's a nice Leo Carlsson. Limited Future Watch, 149 out of 399. Leo Carlsson for Anaheim. Leo Carlsson and a Mikko Rantanen. Freshman Focus, Jacob Pelche. Bowen Byron Pageantry, Timo Meier. Evolve, Connor McDavid, Larry Robinson Pageantry, and a Una Koppanen. And I think we might have our auto here. It is 512 out of 999. Jake Livingstone for Nashville. Jake Livingstone, 512 out of 999. That was not the auto we wanted there. Ty Cartier and a Riker Evans. And we've got a Ben Myers curated signatures for Colorado. 145 out of 299. Ben Myers curated signatures for the Avalanche. Collabs and a Jack Eichel. Zach Benson. Brock Besser and a limited future watch. Logan Cooley. Ah, man, not very nice autos there. Not very nice autos. No way to slice it on that one. All right, well, Premier better be better for us. 24-25 Premier. Final box. Final box. Good luck, Carl. Come on. All right, first up, Jake Ettinger, 33 out of 299 for the Dallas Stars, base. Ettinger for the Dallas Stars. For the Rangers, Matt Rempe, rookie, 301 out of 399. Matt Rempe. For the Rangers. Next up, Nashville. Philip Forsberg, 144 out of 149 Opus. Grand Opus jersey. Philip Forsberg. Next up for the Toronto Maple Leafs, we've got a Premier Attractions jersey, 21 out of 99. William Nylander. William Nylander. Nylander, Premier Attractions. Next up for the Pittsburgh Penguins, Premier Rookies Auto, Joel Blomqvist. Joel Blomqvist, Premier Rookie Auto for the Penguins. Joel Blomqvist. And our final card. What's it going to be? What is it going to be? It is a Rookie Auto Patch. Rookie Auto Patch for the Islanders. Kyle McLean, number 1 out of 65, the gold version. Kyle McLean, 1 out of 65, RPA. Ah, man, no Celebrini. No Celebrini. Kyle McLean, looks like a 3-color, a little bit of blue showing there. Number 1 out of 65. That's another tough box. Sorry, Carl. Just not getting the big name guys to pop for us here. Kyle McLean for the Islanders. All right, were you wanting another box of SPA? Is that what you said, Carl? Did you want 2 SPA? Do you want to try to redeem it 3 times the charm? All right, we got to do something better. These were a couple of tough boxes here. All right. Give me a sec. I'll grab one more. All right. Come on, we need a big box here. Bergeron Evolve, Byfield, and a Brock Faber Future Watch. And we have a auto pageantry for Vegas, Robin Lehner. Robin Lehner, pageantry auto for Vegas. Pageantry Robin Lehner. Sean Farrell, Steven Stamkos. Collabs for the Leafs, Svechnikov and a JT Miller. Freshman Focus, Ridley Greig, Owen Beck and a Samuel Najko. Luke Evangelista and a Marco Casper Green Limited Future Watch, 125 out of 199. Marco Casper. And a Brock Besser. Oh, there might be something big here. Future Watch auto patch, hopefully. Come on. Come on, be big. We need a big one here. We have a thickie in here. Evolve, Kevin Fiala, Jacob Middleton, Travis Konechny. Korchinski, Freshman Focus, Suzuki, and a Drew Hellison. 456 out of 999. Samuel Bolduc, Future Watch Auto. Samuel Bolduc for the Islanders, Future Watch Auto. Bolduc. Collabs and Orion Johnson. And is it going to be a Future Watch auto patch? Let's see. It is. Future Watch auto patch. Come on, Carl. Walker Duehr for the Calgary Flames. Very nice patch on that. Number 17 out of 100. Walker Duehr for the Calgary Flames. Future Watch auto patch. Walker Duehr. I don't know too much about him. I don't know if he's a good player or not. Walker Duehr. But it is a very nice card. Beautiful looking card. 17 out of 100. I think it's his reverse jersey number. I think he's 71. So you got the reverse jersey number. Walker Duehr, 17 out of 100. Future Watch auto patch Tyson Forster Pageantry, and a Future Watch Limited, Martin Pospisil. Martin Pospisil. Again, those are really tough to pull, the Future Watch auto patches out of a case. So I'm glad we were able to get one of those at least. You're welcome, Carl. All right. Anybody else before we sign off here? Anybody else? Again, if you're interested, I can send a list over for anyone who may be interested. All right, we are going to sign off here. Have a great rest of your night, everyone, and we'll see you again tomorrow. Again, 2-box cheap break popping up again tomorrow, and I'll get another mixer up as well. So keep an eye out for those posting tomorrow. Thank you so much, everyone, and have a great rest of your night.